In Uganda, cancer remains one of the leading causes of death, with the Uganda Cancer Institute reporting over 32,000 new cases diagnosed every year. Children, tragically, are among the most affected, estimated at 5,000 new cases every year. Many families struggle to access proper treatment, often leaving young patients to fight this deadly disease without the resources they desperately need. Hope is being restored at Bless the Child Foundation, a home for children battling cancer. The foundation provides a haven for these young warriors during their treatment, offering care, shelter, and emotional support. Today, the home welcomes visitors from Roke, a company stepping in to lend a helping hand. As part of corporate social responsibility initiative, Roke is here not only to bring smiles, but also to make a lasting impact. Armed with donations of food, essential supplies and building materials, Roke is addressing immediate needs while also investing in their future.
Because Blessed Child has had more than 10,000 children actually come through their doors, who they are provided with meals, with the ability to be able to sleep, with the ability to be able to get medical care. It is such a blessing. We give because they give. The second reason is one that's a bit close to our company and our heart. About 12 years ago, our board chairman sadly lost his child to cancer. And it was only something that many of us who did not know recently discovered. But as a result of that, he went about to start a foundation called Re Foundation as part of Roke. And one of the things that we recognize that is key is to give the opportunity to children who are suffering from cancer and be able to provide them with the ability to have hope restored. And so for that reason, over the past 9 years, we have worked with Blessed Child Foundation. We have visited their home in Mbarara, we have visited their home in Kampala, and this is our very first time at this particular home that we are visiting today, and we are helping to build a kitchen in. And so those are the two reasons, but the reasons would probably become more than 1,000 if we were to try and look for a reason in particular.
One of the most significant contributions of this visit is the construction of a new kitchen for the foundation, a facility that will improve the daily lives of the children as they undergo treatment.
When we think of the partnerships that we have with companies like Roke, we know that we are not standing alone. But not only us, but the parents and the children are also not standing alone. Someone is coming alongside us to make a difference in the lives of children that are battling cancer. So we are grateful because it makes our work meaningful. It makes our work impactful. It makes our work worthwhile. That we are not alone, the children are not alone, the caregivers are not alone, but there are people that are willing to come and stand with us to give a helping hand so that these children can start and complete their treatment. Completion of treatment means there are higher chances of them beating the cancer.
For Roke, this initiative is more than just donations. It's about standing with the community and being part of the fight against cancer in Uganda. Among the children at Bless the Child Foundation is Deborah, a cancer survivor who fought her battle with courage and determination. After months of treatment, she has made an incredible recovery. Her mother now recalls the difficulty of her journey, but with the support of the foundation, she made it through.
Deborah yajjanga mulwadde nnyo nga yatabuka omutwe nga amaso gakyukako gatunula ndali. Deborah yajjanga agongobadde ng'emikono tegirina kye gikwata, amagulu tegatambula, yali bubi nnyo. Bwe natuuka ew'omusawo bangamba alina ekizimba mu bwongo. Ne bajanjaba ne bangamba alinamu n'amazzi mu bwongo. Ne bajanjaba egundi amazzi nga tulimba hospital. Ne bamuteekamu olupiira, ne lunundamu amazzi, ne balekamu ekizimba ne bangamba nkireete Mulago bakikalirire. Era kwekola kati nga ndi Mulago kale bakimala okikalira kubanga kyakala kyavaamu.
In Uganda, where cancer remains a leading health challenge, stories like Deborah's offer hope. Roke corporate social responsibility initiative is not just a duty, it's an opportunity to change lives.
Over the past 9 years, the success that we have had with Blessed Child has really varied. The first time we visited Blessed Child, they only had one home here in Kampala. And when we visited the home, I remember we brought a couple of food items and a few much needed items. Shortly after that, I think in some of our subsequent visits, we realized that they needed storage solutions. So I remember we built out shelving, and many people asked, why would we build out shelving? But if you can't store the food correctly, it becomes prone to easily going bad and things like that. And so once we put in place the shelving, to see it in use more than 5 years later from when we put it in is something that we greatly celebrate. Another thing is in Mbarara, a couple of years back, we built there a kitchen. And within the kitchen, they had a structure, but they never had a stove. But we were able to build an oven and also build in cooking points that they can be able to use, that use both charcoal and firewood. And for us, that was something that we would celebrate, because we go back there and we see that meals are being served. Another thing that we would look at and we say are success stories, but they are shared stories, they're not necessarily attributed to Roke, is being able to know that some of the children we found here have progressed and healed. They have recovered from cancer. Deborah was suffering from brain cancer and had a tumor in the brain, but she recovered and made a full recovery, and about, I can't remember when, but they mentioned that she was declared cancer-free after just going a bit of treatment with them. Our biggest joy is mostly that through us supporting them, they are able to support multiple people. If we are to donate 100 kilos of posho, for example, here, we are sure that is not only just going to one person, but it's going to so many people, so many children's lives, so many are being fed, and that's something that we are truly proud of.
For the children at Bless the Child Foundation, today's visit was more than just a donation. It was a reminder that they are not fighting this battle alone.
We particularly want to thank Roke Telecom. They have stood with us for the last 9 years. They have supported us in all ways imaginable. They provide internet, free internet, at all our care homes. They have provided us with food. They provided us with fridges, with scholastic materials, with so many things. And this partnership has been critical in us helping these children who are suffering from cancer. So we would like to say thank you to Roke Telecom, but not only Roke Telecom, but many of our partners that have stood with us for the last 15 years that we have been in operation.
I think what we hope to see happen here with Blessed Child, with visiting time and time again, is being able to see the facilities grow and improve to a place that they can be able to take on more children. I remember when we visited Mbarara just last year, they had a room that didn't have mattresses, and the space was not being utilized. But I think we visited and we bought about 8 mattresses and a couple of beddings and things that they needed critically. And we're able to, just with that simple donation, increase their capacity. So I hope that over the next few years with this partnership, the facilities will grow. 1. 2, there will be a level of digital awareness and inclusion for the children with learning through the internet that we are giving. 3, we are hoping that through the work that we are doing alongside Blessed Child, we can be able to raise more awareness and create more attention so that more people can be able to come alongside them and support them in their cause and what they are trying to achieve.
With Uganda's cancer burden continuing to grow, more organizations must join in the fight. For now, Roke Telecom stands as a beacon of hope, one small victory at a time.